Hey yo, what's poppin' with you though? It's your boy Carol, and we are back with yet another new episode of Pokken Tournament. In this episode, we're not doing friendly matches, we're actually doing ranked, so I'm using Pikachu. I tried to do some ranked I tried to record with Sceptile, doing some ranked with Sceptile, but you know what? It just was not working out. I lost, I was using every single match, so once you see in this game, my rank points are very, very low to ranking down. Because I was using Sceptile, and my Sceptile is great right now. It's doing great in friendly matches. I beat everybody in friendly matches. My win ratio is still huge in friendlies. The moment I stepped into ranked, my Sceptile was getting bodied left and right, and I was on tilt, and you know what? It just was not working out. So I decided, you know what? For the episode, let's switch back to Pikachu, and then maybe have Sceptile friendlies for the next episode. So either way, I'm getting some pretty freaking good damage off on this guy very, very early. He's using the Jirachi support, which I haven't seen since like day one. I think the whole set is like Jirachi Whimsicott, and I think it's it's honestly, compared to everything else, it's a very lackluster set. Like, you know, Whimsicott can help you against Pokemon like Suicune and Chandelure to a point, but I mean, when there's stuff like Cresselia and Reshiram or Cubone and Diglett and all that stuff, it's kind of lackluster compared to those guys. Even Togekiss is pretty good, underrated support in my opinion. So either way, I took the last match pretty decisively while talking and stuff like that. He's gonna get that nice grab into the little dash tag right there off on me, and you know what? That's really freaking good. Like, that was a good combo on his part. I walk up and try to grab, but obviously it doesn't work. I made that pretty obvious. That's him up into the wall again. Again, Pikachu's doing a lot of damage, and honestly, after playing a Sceptile for like the last week or so like that, and then going back to Pikachu, I can see why a lot of people think Pikachu is one of the better characters in the game. So I picked Pikachu because, honestly, I was using Gengar the day one, and then day two I picked Pikachu and he stayed as my main. And the reason for that is because I felt like Pikachu was just an easier character to use overall, which is something I needed because Gengar was hard to use. And right here, I die to that. No one can tell me that's not overpowered. You cannot have a grab that just did 200 damage. Like, that game was so close to being mine. I had my burst and everything, and a single grab did 198 damage. Like, that is absolutely insane. No, like, Machamp's grab doesn't even do that much. Like, Machamp in his burst or Machamp with bulk up, not even those grabs do that much. Either way, I walk up, try that, it's not working out. He uses the counterattack, and he's trying the Bone Rush. I get hit here because I was freaking... I wasn't panicking, but I got hit by the Bone Club because I misclicked, essentially. And I really wish I did have Cresselia there, because I would have been able to get a lot more HP. And you can see right here, he is scared. He is staying as far back as possible. I try to get the counter off, but you know what, Bone Rush sucks. Then I try to get my special off, and he hits me during the special, doesn't work, and then he gets me with that counter for the win. So, I'm honestly sad I'm sad I lost that battle just because I knew I could have had that. But that grab was insane. Like, when I got hit by that grab, I was like, okay, there's no way that's gonna kill me, you know, it might take me down to like 50 or so. Then I'll use my burst attack, probably get back up to like 90 or 100, and then I should be able to take it with my burst mode. But he just destroyed me with that one single grab. The 200 damage with a grab, like, that's actually ridiculous. Like, it's funny because people always complain about, like, I understand Shadow Mewtwo just because of the whole infinite thing, and you're saying Shadow Mewtwo's attacks themselves aren't what make him OP in my opinion. Shadow Mewtwo's presence, if that makes any sense, because you know he has the infinite. So until April 13th, because right now it's April 11th, so 2 more days. Until April 13th, your playstyle at the very beginning of a match, and so maybe you're a person who likes to rush down people. Maybe you like distance, stuff like that. Maybe you like the be Sceptile use trap, stuff like that. All that stuff in the field phase, you have to change, because now if you get hit by the infinite, you're dead. So you're trying your hardest not to get hit by this infinite, and that changes your playstyle up. He gets his burst mode in about 20 seconds, 15 seconds, depending on how good the Shadow Mewtwo player is and knows how to get his burst up. On top of that, his burst mode, which again, his burst mode itself isn't what I would call a really great burst mode. It's nothing like Mega Blaze Hands or anything like that. But the presence of him having this attack, or a special attack, that can hit essentially the entire arena, and if it does hit, it instantly does like 300%. I know it doesn't do 300%, but I mean, like, even so, even if it's like only 200 or so percent, there's no reason why you should have a special that can hit the entire arena and then take away like nearly half, if not half, my health. Like, so essentially, in field phase, you're horrified of the infinite, so you're playing differently. As soon as he gets his burst mode, which he gets every couple seconds, basically, now you have to basically shield the entire time because now you're scared of this guy just freaking making the world explode on you, literally. So I can understand Shadow Mewtwo right there, but hopefully, like even if his like the infinite's gonna be going, but honestly, if he just gets like a nerf on the range of his burst mode, he wouldn't be that great of a character to me. Mewtwo himself, like how Fox and Lucario, Fox and Falco are to like melee, to where everyone seems to know how to play Mewtwo just because he's freaking easy to play and has all the right tools for every single job. But other than that, he's basically just a buffed up jack of all trades. Like, if you know, like, there's still people who have better projectiles, still people who have better close combat, all that kind of stuff. Either way, right here, I'm just talking about my freaking stories I have right here. I use the burst, honestly, not to even get the hit off, just to get out of the freaking Latios. And I'm going to take the win. I didn't even comment on this match at all, because I was so invested in actually commenting on everything else. So, after this, I'm actually going to cut to the next battle too, because it took so long to find a new battle. I was like halfway into a CPU match before I ended up getting the next battle. So I'm just going to cut till when we get that battle, and we'll be right back. Okay, and we are back, and we are going to be battling what's D1? Yeah, we're battling D1 Chris. And before I even start this battle, I'm just saying, get some better internet, dude. Get some better internet, man. You guys will see what I'm talking about. Again, this is post-narrated for anyone who's new, because if I record stuff live, I'm gonna be quiet half the time, because I'm just focusing on the match, and I want to be able to give you guys a good narration. So that's why I produce stuff post-narrated. So all these battles have already happened, and you guys are going to see how disgusting this lag is. Okay, so like it's starting off fine, then it buffers there, you know. We're moving out of the way, and you know, I get hit there, and I'm sitting here, and then we just both stop because we don't know what to do. Then he grabs me. You know, Hyper Beam doesn't work. I'm on the ground. I get the Nuzzle off. And oh no, I get the Thunderbolt. Like this guy's, and this isn't even the worst of it. This guy's internet gets worse. He gets a lot worse. So anyway, I counter there, doesn't really work. He tries to do his counter. I do the aerial homing counter attack that Pikachu does. It's great. I grab him up against the wall. Take that Nuzzle after we kind of sit there looking at Pikachu for a minute. Does some nice damage. I use it again. I use full tackle again there because the legs honestly is making me do stuff. Hit him up into the air. 17%. He's down to 1%, and I'm just gonna Thunderbolt him, and it is going to take game 1. So while this lag fest is going on, let me go back to what I was saying before. So yeah, Mewtwo's not that bad either. But like, I don't know. I feel this game is like one of those things where every character has something that can make them OP in someone's eyes and stuff like that. Like, for example, I have no problem with Lucario, like fighting Lucario, but that, to me, that grab is OP, because I wouldn't be surprised if that was the strongest freaking grab in the game. Like 200% from a freaking grab. Like, you just run up to someone, press 2 buttons, and 200%. Either way, one thing you are going to see for the rest of this match is that I use Thunderbolt a lot. And honestly, I wasn't even trying to use Thunderbolt a lot. I was actually trying to freaking get a Thunder off, but the game wasn't actually registering that I was jumping, so I just kept on freaking using Thunderbolt. Either way, run up to him after I finally get that Thunder off. Nuzzle him after looking at Pikachu for a couple seconds. I run up. I try to grab there, but he's already in his attack animation, so you know it wasn't happening. I use Cress, so I want to get a little bit of HP back as we look at Cresselia for like 10 full seconds. I get my burst off. I think he wants to use his crest here too. After I get a combo off, I get the combo, doesn't break him. I use my special. He clearly dropped the shield there, but because of the lag, he got his shield back. And then I just combo him for the game. So actually, he doesn't get his crest off. Oopsie daisy. So, in other words, okay, so we lost to one Lucario, and we got a win against the other Lucario, and then we beat this Mewtwo. So, right now, we're getting some points back. Except we only get 25 points for this match because, you know, the score was horrible. Because there's nothing we can honestly do because of all that lag. Plus, this guy's only D1 and I'm B5, so I get no points at all. But if I ever lost to that guy, I would have lost like 150. Which is, honestly, the characters aren't broken in this game. The rank system is absolutely, like, it's horrible. I'm not gonna lie, the rank system is horrible. The people on top, no matter what their actual rank is, be like B5 or C5 or anything like that. If you want to get to the top of the leaderboards, all you have to do is consistently play. Because you get points if you win or lose. So, like, honestly, the people on the very top of the battles, like, they have like 3,000 battles done. But they could be the same rank as me. And I'm like nowhere near that anymore. I used to be at the top of Canada, but I stopped doing rank for it because I want to train for set, and I dropped considerably, so. But yeah, 1, to get the top of the leaderboards, all you have to do is play a whole bunch of games. 2, if you disconnect on someone, all you lose is like 100,000 Pokegol, I believe, but you don't, and it gets counted as a loss, but you don't actually lose any points at all. So that's another thing. Again, well, what's another point I can say about the freaking rank system in this game? Oh yeah, if you beat someone who's a higher rank than you, sometimes you only get like 75 points. If you beat someone who's a lower rank than you, sometimes you'll get as low as 25 points. But if you lose someone who's lower than you, by George, you will lose freaking 150 goddamn points. So, like, there's like for that Mewtwo and stuff like that right there, who's only D1. And you saw how I lost to Lucario at the very beginning of this video, and I lost 150 points. I would have to beat that Mewtwo like 6 times in a row just to break even after losing to that Lucario once. And yeah, I know that Mewtwo was not nearly as still as that Lucario, you know, the rank and all that stuff, but at the same time, like, you have to win 6 full games just to be back to where you were. Not even have progress. Not even to make any sort of progress at all. Just to be back to where you were when you first started. Like, that's a little harsh to me. Either way, I just sidestep out of that freaking Reshiram. We ain't getting hit by Reshiram. We can sidestep. I believe this guy's gonna jump soon, and then I use my own Reshiram when he's in the air, so he tries to use Flare Blitz, I use my Reshiram, so that way he cannot dodge, and Reshiram doing so much damage. Like, I'm mostly happy Reshiram's getting patch 2 to make it a little bit weaker, because right now Reshiram's insane. That just nearly did 200 damage and dropped his attack. Either way, I'm going to Electro Ball and use my Burst Mode. I want to finish this game up quickly, but he's going to use his Burst Mode too. I'm using a little bit of Electro Balls, because this guy really freaking likes to just jump up into the air and float down, or just follow you and stuff like that. He really, really, really likes his air. Either way, I try to get him here, but he gets me with this counter, and that is going to be the game in his favor. So right now we are at 1-1. I'm sorry that I've been ranting so much this episode, or just going off and not even commenting on the battles, but I don't know. It's been like a week since I uploaded. There's a lot to be said about this game that I figured out after that. So either way, I'm gonna get up into his face as Pikachu, and then I can do the aerial counter attack. Go with the air, up there, get up there. I try to do another combo, doesn't work. I grab him up against the wall. Take that wall damage. We're gonna try our combo again. We're gonna freaking burst at full health. We don't even care. We try this again. Combo again. Get him. We use Thunder. Don't drop that shield now, boy. You try to attack me? No, I'm gonna use my special. Get up into the air. Up, 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 up. Dragon Fist. Goku. Dragon Ball Z. Perfect. Ugh. What? Hey. We ain't taking damage. Freaking love Pikachu. We ain't taking damage. We taking that win though. And we actually getting our points back up. Because again, like I was using Sceptile on Ranked, and I dropped my points so far down because the people on Ranked I need to get more Mewtwo practices set out, and that is honestly just the truth. Because once you get in higher rank, I'm not sure if it's just in general now or if it's just higher ranks, but I need to get everyone's using Mewtwo, so everyone has a Pokken Mewtwo. That's what I was saying earlier. A freaking Mewtwo in this game's like Fox and Falco in Melee. Like everyone knows how to use these characters because he just has all the freaking tools. So either way, that pause there for a second when I was just kind of sitting there on the continue screen is because I was thinking, do I want to end this video off here or do I want to continue? But you know what? I'm like, you know what? Let's continue. Let's get into the game. I'm feeling good. Beat Lucario. Beat Mewtwo. You know what? Beat that Charizard with a perfect. I think we deserve another game. Let's go. So we end up getting another Pikachu. We have the Reggie Ruins. The Unknowns are flying. The Pythagoras in the background. There's a Shuckle. Look at that Trapinch. Look at that Shuckle. I'm wearing pants. Oh boy. I'm so hyped. So anyway, Sam I am. Do I want some ham? He just runs up with his homing attack. Gets me with the homing attack though. I didn't even know you could actually charge that, so I learned something from battling this guy. He gets me with that nice Iron Tail, then he gets me with that nice Volt Tackle. I'm only at 302 health right now. He's still at 500, so gets his counter off on me. I hit him up into that wall because you know what? We trying to make some gains here. He already has his burst, and he already goes for that burst, which honestly I think it was a mistake on his part. He had the lead. He had no real reason to use a burst right there. Either way, after I use my home attack, he does catch me with the burst as I'm talking about how he shouldn't have used his burst, so you know what? Poop on me, because he gets his burst. I'm at 7 health left. It's not looking good. He starts to run. I'm like, Cresselia, heal me. I need your help. Bay, let's get him. Burst, 150. We back. And I'm just like, okay, I can homing attack you. Homing attack. Get him. Now, we're gonna use Thunder, but he gets me with the Electro Ball. Look at that Regigice statue. Looking a little like he needs a new paint job. So I get him with the Thunder, run up, nuzzle him. I'm nuzzling. And he DCs. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video as much as I loved getting DC'd on. Like, comment, subscribe, Karo Studio, slap that like button and share this video with a friend who likes Pokken. And I'm out.